First opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
The Dodgers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now it'll be Justin Turner having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Stepping in next, Chris Taylor. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And stepping in, Corey Seager coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Trevor Bauer will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Ready now is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, John
Pitch on the way. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and lines it to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting first, the center fielder, Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
2-1 now.
1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. And now pitch on the way.
No, down.
Muncy, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Will Smith. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. is taken for ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
He's set and the pitch. Edwin Rios is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lopez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 32 driven in. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate. Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Zach Rex. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. 1-0.
The set and the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now at the plate is Brian Anderson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike
Play
1.
11, 1-1.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Down the right field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Playing 12, 1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And they're working the outer half 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Another full count pitch. Pitch is popped up. Turner is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. 2-out double left stranded. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show.
Bounce to it, just bounce to it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Justin Turner is on deck. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he misses again, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside and low, 3-0.
No strike.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit to 3rd, reined in. Throw in the dirt to 1st, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The batter, number 3.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw was just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cooper takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Next up is Max Muncy. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Here now is Will Smith as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
I'm set with the 0-1.
Ball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Marlin error, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Connor Scott.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So now to the plate, Pablo Lopez. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John Birdie.
In now, John Birdie. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He went down swinging to start the home first. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Playing 11.
Scott over at second. Lopez on at first with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Starling Marte. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
One count. The pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, here is Edwin Rios. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And now in the box, A.J. Pollock worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Steal.
1-0 home. Runner goes for second. High and deep to right center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Zach Rex. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 count. Pitch. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Ball. 3-1.
Rios, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Jazz Chisholm. He topped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next to dig in, Connor Scott, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In the dirt here. The 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-0. Now into the box, Justin Turner, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error.
Justin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ball. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in next, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knob.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump. But this guy was too good. He knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Next up for Los Angeles, Edwin Rios. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a perfect 3 for 3. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. That's down into left center for a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Jesus Aguilar.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Next, it'll be John Birdie, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to hit is Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Right side, but it's well fouled. Birdie leads off first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte.
Ball.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
3-1 to him now.
1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Chris Russin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Chris Russin.
So here is Zach Rex. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Ball, no strikes.
A ball and a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1. Misses. Ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up. that as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
In now, Trevor Bauer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Five runs, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Birdie ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner flew out last time up. He's set and the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swing and a little blooper to center. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To plate now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball, no.
Anderson, the runner at second with one away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, Jazz Chisholm. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Popped him up. Cooper is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one yanked just foul.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Scott is there, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins 0. So stepping in is Connor Scott. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Price comes home to 2-0. And he fouls this one off. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at Taylor. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, but he beats it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
Miguel Rojas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rojas, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Scott aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
1-2 to count.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and one.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rex is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up is Corey Dickerson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
In there, strike one.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Ready with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Playing 11.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out with the man at first. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Marlins leave one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
90, Adam Simber.
Striding in is Edwin Rios. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Edwin.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1.
No, off the plate.
Simber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Scott will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now back.
So next to hit is Zach Rex. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-0. Ready now for the Marlins. Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Starling Marte.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ball.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Garrett.
Next to hit, Garrett Cooper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Ball.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Brian Anderson stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still find themselves down 6-0. Roberto Osuna enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 21 homers, 56 runs batted in. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes.
No.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Scott is there. 2 down. Now to bat, Chris Taylor. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And now here is Jorge Alfaro. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there. Called a strike on the inside corner. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ready with the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm down the first baseline. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now to the plate, Connor Scott, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit, and bury that inside. It leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Soft liner to the left side. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Bauer earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay.